Hello, universe. Welcome to Corporate Shorts episode number 6. In this episode, let us learn how to say no. In professional decorum, most of the times we are being asked to work after 6 p.m. during holidays or during weekends. It is not because that company wants you to work or they want you to make extra efforts. It's because of their pressure. Generally, what happens for a normal people, if they see a CEO, they just feel that okay, they are just enjoying, they are having a better life. But trust me, I have worked with many CEOs, they have really a tough time. When we see on the outside part, like in the external view, it looks very normal. But being a CEO, their position, their pressure, because they feel that if they are having at least even 10 employees to 1,000 employees, they always feel that how I'm going to pay this salary for each and every employee in the company. Trust me, people, it's not easy to be a CEO. By looking at this end, it looks very easy, but they know that pain. In the business world, there are many times that they will tell you certain activities which can be after 6 p.m. or weekend or even in holidays. If you feel that really it can be done later or tomorrow or next week, then you can use these 10 points. But try mostly to say yes, because however you need to get increment or promotions. On a least cases, if you feel that this can be done later, you can use these 10 strategies on how to say no diplomatically and in a humble tone. So I have jotted down 10 best points which you can use in your daily life, mainly in professional life, and sometimes you can use in your personal life as well. Number one, when your schedule is packed, you can say, I am fully booked right now. Can we revisit this later? When you're working and if you get full of stuffs to do, and there can be chances that some people will say this is priority, other person will say this is priority, so you might have been full packed of work. You can organize this honestly, you can just implement your 7 cents and feel that which is really important, you can finish that. And if a person approach to you and say that this is also important, if you feel, if your intuition says that this can be done later as well, you can say to them diplomatically, I am fully booked right now. Can we revisit this later? Number two, when asked to stay late, you can very well say, I have other commitments after hours. Let's tackle this tomorrow. Or to be more diplomatic, you can say, can we tackle this tomorrow? Some people, they just want to give the work in the evening hours, late evening hours. So during that time, you can use this way. Number three, when pulled into non essential meetings, you can say, can we handle this over email or a quick update? I can see many people attending meetings or called for meetings for no purpose. Trust me, people, if you feel the meeting is really not used or not up to the mark, you can please ignore that. You can say them humbly or politely that you have some other things to do, some priority tasks to do, and try to ignore that. If you really feel that it needs to be attended, then you can be present over there. Otherwise, you can discard or you can just ask for the updates of the meeting, what has happened in the meeting, and you can get the summary or MOM from them. By that itself, you can get an idea what has really happened in the meeting. Number four, when asked to take on more tasks, you can say, I need to prioritize current projects. Can this wait? You might have like many projects, many tasks to be done in the queue. So when you feel that okay, this project can be done later or next week, you can very well use this strategy. Number five, when expected to reply instantly, I'll review and get back to you by specific time. So you can, like, when you feel that you have some tasks to do, you can say that you will complete this and you can respond this by today, this evening, tomorrow, or next week. So based on your convenient schedule, you can respond to them. Number six, when asked to work weekends, I keep weekends for rest. Let's focus during this week. In weekends, it's very normal that many people get pressure, so you can use this way in a diplomatic and more polite way. You can say that in week you're working and in weekend you spend for your personal life. Say it in a very diplomatic and polite tone. Mostly they will listen, but still if they say that no, this is very crucial, this is very critical, then please accept that, because we need to balance professional life and personal life as well. So if not all the weekends, like very rarely if they say this, you can accept it. Next. Number seven, when late night messages pop up, I'm offline now. I'll get to this first thing in the morning. Certain times, like you may get messages or some normal messages in the night that you need to complete this task, but you can feel, you can chase your intuition. If this is really not important, you can just tell them politely that you will do this first thing tomorrow morning. Number 8, when asked for last minute help, I did more notice to accommodate this properly. Sometimes what happens is people will rush to you stating that it's very critical, very crucial, we need to complete it now. You can very diplomatically say to them, if you need accuracy, proper details, complete accuracy, you need to give us some time that we will check this and complete it. So that they will also feel that, okay, for the purpose of accuracy, you will take time. For the purpose of accuracy, you will take time. You can just make them understand in a diplomatic way, definitely they will listen. Number 9, when deadlines seem unrealistic, this timeline is tight, let's reassess or adjust scope. When you feel that the time is very less, you can tell them in a diplomatic way that we need some time. Buy the time. Always learn to buy the time. Don't be in a rush. So when they ask something, take some time, inhale, breathe in, and then say that, okay, this will take this much. This will take 1 week. This will take 1 month. Don't be in a rush to answer. Think and answer. Always think and answer. That will help you a lot. Number 10, when boundaries are crossed, I value clear boundaries. Let's align on expectations. Some people, they just have boundaries for namesake. So you can say that boundaries can be there, but I look for perfection, for more accuracy rather than giving data in a rush. So I can give data in a rush, but I believe in the accuracy, more perfection to give a proper details in order. Tell this in a polite way, in a humble way, when people are rushing you to complete the activities in boundaries. So these 10 strategies, similarly, you can use for other aspects as well. But with these 10 strategies, you can always remember, try to say more polite in humble way, in a friendly manner, and there are things that it can work. In a small line, we can say a person, you are an idiot. So it's a direct hit to them. But if you say you're not an intelligent, the meaning remains same. So you're an idiot, you're not an intelligent. So the meaning remains the same, but the words, how we pick and how we choose that. People, the most strongest and safest weapon in this world are the words. So it depends upon how we use it. So whether it is double-sided sword or single-sided sword or it's a softened sword. So it depends upon how we use it. So when you use the words, use in a polite and humble way, definitely you can win their heart. So if you can win them psychologically, you can achieve what you're trying to say. So always chase your intuition, whatever your intuition says, try maximum to say yes to them. If you feel that no, this thing can be done later, you can very well say no with this 10 strategy. I hope this information is very useful to you. If you feel this is useful, you can please share it to your entire network as well. I will see you in next video. Take care.